Another road trip. Today we're going with the BJ40 BAIC. Yeah, it's been raining, guys, so it's a little bit dirty, but we are taking this beautiful beast out there on the road. 2-liter turbocharged engine. Let's quickly open it up. We want to reset everything. Oh yeah, but it is quite high getting in here yesterday. Woo. Okay, so let's quickly see. Car has currently got 1,223 kilometers on the clock. Let's give it a start. Absolutely love this. Start it up. So let's quickly check. I'm going to go through the range. 414 kilometers. We are going to George. So I want to reset. No idea what I just pressed. I pressed Navi and then that thing reset over there. So I have no idea what I just pressed. We are currently in eco mode. I think I'm going to drive in eco mode to see what's the best fuel consumption I can get out of this car going to George. Let's just drive in comfort mode. Let's just see what happens when I drive in comfort mode. I absolutely love this car, but there's a lot of things that it's kind of, you pay a pretty penny for this car, and there's a lot of things that I feel that they just left out on, especially in things that really make a big difference in today's world, like automatic lights, those kind of things, wireless charging. Yeah, so I don't know. That was very difficult. But for the fuel consumption test on the long distance drive, let's see what this car gets all the way from George to George and back. Let's see what's the average fuel consumption, and let's see what the fuel costs. Currently I'm sitting on a full tank, so it will only be basically coming back whatever I spend on the vehicle from a full tank, but we'll add that full tank price in there as well, just to figure out what the average fuel consumption is, or the average price is over, I think it's almost 1,000 kilometers right about there, 900 kilometers or so. But yeah, let's get packing and let's get cracking. Oh I did not expect that. Okay, there we go. Let me just kind of lift this up. This is pretty cool. Some tools. Let's get packing. Oh, does it not stay open? Okay, stay there, thank you.
Put that in front. Almost got hit.
I'm going to put the cage in front for the small one, so let's keep the rest. It's very funky, hey, how the hinges work and all of that. It's pretty cool. Okay, there we go. So let's close it up. I guess it's the top one first. Yeah, and then the bottom one. There we go. We are almost ready. Let's see if this cage fits in here.
Everything's right up again. Okay.
Oh, it's a lekker fit. There we go. And now the baby can be here with us. Let me actually get the food. When you do open this a little bit, just like that, and you just want to quickly get something in and out, just be careful because this thing does hook you and it hurts. I don't know, there's no scratch there now, but it hurts. Now we just have to move the chimney into the parking bay so we can leave that over the weekend for the next review, because this is going to be the next review, guys, and we're taking this on the long distance journey, yeah, just to test it out, and then we will do a proper review on this beautiful chimney. There we go, guys. Don't they look pretty much the same? It's just a bigger one and then the smaller version. But like I say, we're going to take the bigger one out for the long distance journey just because of the space and the bigger engine, and we want to see what the fuel consumption test is. Is she in, Ava? Let's go. Let's go. Hello. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Megan, you're just gonna have to look at the maps for us, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Ava. So we're looking at about 5 hours and 8 minutes, 442 kilometers. So yeah, let's get on the road and see if we can beat that time. There we go, guys, finally made it to our destination. So it was about 500, just less than 500 kilometers that we drove. You can see the car is not that dirty, a little bit because of the wet roads, but I mean, this is a four-wheel drive, so we need to keep it like that. But just quickly have a look at this beautiful view. I mean, isn't that just serene? Absolutely stunning. We will do a proper review of this vehicle right here so you guys can actually see this background the whole time while you see this vehicle in the foreground. But let's quickly go through the fuel consumption, see what we've reached in this 500 kilometers. Well, we'll see the total kilometers that we've driven. Let me just jump in here. Goeie genade. Okay, so this was on 1212 when I received the car, but let's give it a start. Let's quickly check. Okay, 60. That's my fuel range left. So I've been driving in eco the whole time, right? We've got 61 kilometers left on the fuel consumption. So let me just switch this off. Let's go one up. Average fuel efficiency 13 liters per 100 kilometers. Now that is quite hectic. Let's check our trip 2. So we've done 460.6 kilometers and we've driven about 5 hours and 44 minutes, average speed of 80 kilometers an hour. So if you think about it, 460 kilometers, I've got 61 k's range left, so that's about 520 kilometers on a full tank. Yo, I won't say full because I got on a full tank and it had a range of about just below 500, but yeah, it's hectic, guys. It's pretty much a full tank and we drove 460 kilometers. I've got 60 k's range left, so 13 liters per 100 kilometers, average speed 80 kilometers an hour. I've had my cruise control on 120 the whole time basically, so 120, 130 around about there. But if you put your speedometer on 130, you kind of drive 120. you know, according to the satellite and the speed camera. So yeah, basically been driving 120 the whole time, depending on traffic, of course. But yeah, guys, 13 liters per 100 kilometers. I know it's a boxy shaped vehicle. You don't buy this car for fuel efficiency, but it is quite heavy. I mean, it's it's a heavy car. This 2-liter turbo engine packs a punch, and you can feel it in your pocket as well. But it was a lovely drive, I have to say. It was an absolute stunning drive. If you want to see the drive of this vehicle and the full review, click in the description below and it will take you to the full review of this vehicle, and it will just blow your mind. There's a few things that I feel like, I don't know, for 800,000 Rand or 700,000 Rand, I don't know. But there's a lot of things that I absolutely love about this car. So we're going to drive around a little bit tomorrow, and then we will drive all the way back to Cape Town, and then we'll see the total fuel consumption out of the whole kilometer, out of the whole trip, what the whole trip was and what we have achieved. So keep on watching and enjoy the view, guys. Looking good.
Looking good.
Oh damn, guys, now we have to leave this view and go back to Cape Town. Can't really complain about that, eh? Let's just quickly have a look at where we're standing on with the fuel before we hit the road back to Cape Town. Just going to take a dive in the ocean quickly. because it's very hot, like you guys can see. And then after that, we are going to Cape Town. Lekker. Okay, let's check it out. Yo, the car is like dirty now. Okay, I need to start it up. So, love the start button. Yes, and this cold start is also flippin' cool. Let's just switch this off a little bit. Okay, let's quickly check. So, it obviously resets my trip the whole time, so I can't see there. We're gonna have to work it out. Yesterday, I had 59 k's range left after doing the review of the vehicle here. Then I saw, okay, well then we went to go and put in some fuel. So I put in 800 Rand worth of fuel. So yeah, it's a 75 litre tank, 800 Rand worth of fuel. I had 300 kilometers range with 800 Rand 95. Then we drove about 114 k's odd, right about there, and currently I'm sitting on 213 kilometers range. So I still need to get back to Cape Town. So if I put another 800 Rand in, I'm going to get another 300 kilometers range, so I'll have 500 kilometers range. But that's yeah, 800 plus 800, it's 1,600 Rand just to drive 500 kilometers. So you can just imagine it's quite hectic. So there you can see 213 kilometers range. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't show me my average fuel efficiency, but yesterday I was sitting at about 12.7, and then I came down to about 11-ish. What do you guys think? 13 liters per 100 kilometers? Comment and let me know what you guys think, or we're gonna get lower. Let's see if we can reach for 11, and I'm gonna drive exactly the same. So without further ado, let's get cracking. I'm definitely going to miss this view. Jeez, it looks so nice here. In Cape Town, obviously, we do have Table Mountain, but yeah, this is something different to see, hey? The one thing that I really wished for is if the door could just stay open. Come on, yo, now I have to jump out yet. You see, it does have keyless entry. You just press over there. Huh? In its environment. Wow. It's amazing.
Hy is ook 'n belly full. Jy moet BAIC song oor sing. Jy moet 'n BAIC song oor sing.
Ja, hardloop so eers skielik. Dit lyk asof ek daar induik en dan lyk dit asof ek hier so vlak is en uitkom. Okay, so we put 800 bucks of fuel. I can't see, 36.9 liters. So let's have a look, see. Oh, they cleaned my window. That's pretty nice. Let's see what's the range. So currently sitting at 12.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Let's see what's my range. 481. And what do we need to do? It's 470. So almost 500 kilometers. So yeah, let's see if we make it. Okay, not that bad. 439. We've got 476. And I think it will pick up. We're going to drive cruise control. So yeah, I think it will pick up. We'll probably, I'm going to guess. You guys must also take a guess. Take a guess. What's the range going to be when we stop in Bloberg? I'm going to say 70 kilometers range left. Check the power. And this is on an uphill. She packs a punch, guys. 165 kilowatts. So it's not a slouch, eh? Okay, so we made it. I'm tired. Yo, it's been a journey, guys. I drove 6 hours and 28 minutes, and just because of traffic, because everyone wanted to get home after the long weekend. But in any case, let's quickly have a look at our trip. So we did a total of 456.1 kilometers, 6 hours 28 minutes, average speed of 70 kilometers an hour. And here you can also see 67 kilometers range left, guys. Yo, I was very close to say 70. What did you guys guess? Yeah, it's been a journey, guys. Jeez, it's been a journey. So what did you guess? I guessed 70. I was close. If it wasn't for Megan that wanted me to stop at the KFC first before coming home, I would have been on 70. So yeah, I was spot on.